Hey, Naoya. Nandu keeps saying something's wrong with me. You think so? Yes. I'm wondering if we should have left those two locked up once we had the card. Fess up, Naoya. You came to save me cause you thought I'd blown it, huh? Boy, were you wrong. I had already come up with a super daring, super awesome escape plan, you know? Man, now I'll never get to use it. Baldy better not let the demons overtake the police that easy. Me and Baldy, I mean that lieutenant, had run-ins before and it pissed me off. But he really was worried about me. Could that demon have... Nah, it can't be. There's no way that dude would lay down and die, right? I hate to say it to you, but people die when they're killed. Pretty much. Okay. Now since I forgot to do this before... Equip gear on everyone. You know, the hit evasion stat for gun shells, it seems to be the maximum amount you can have. But sometimes gun shells just don't hit every target. Or wait a minute. No, they don't hit every time. Okay, yeah, so that does really coincide with one of the friendly comments I have received about this game. So I'll have to keep that in mind. You can kind of figure out how many times the bullets are supposed to hit. Oh really? Okay, so someone from our school is down in the subway. Oh, come on. You know, when I actually think about it, so I mentioned before that I've been playing Innocent Sin on the PSP, right? And it has the exact same meter up there with the different moods for demons. But they did not have that in the PlayStation version. So yeah, if I would have had that, that would have... well, it's just a cosmetic thing anyway, but... I think it would have helped me a little bit. Because you could just, oh, well, you could just pick this text and see what happens, but the actual indicators like that, showing you which mood they're opting towards, does help, in a sense. It's a minor thing, but, you know, it's the small things that makes a difference. Oh, Ellie. Wow, it's good to see you. How have you been? Maki, when did you get out of the hospital? But then, I suppose now isn't the time for such questions. I'm glad to see you all safe. So this place is out too, huh? Yes, I took a look around to be certain, but it's all buried. It seems there really is no way out. Isn't it dangerous to stay here? Go find somewhere safe and leave this to me. I'll handle it lickety-split. I know, but I can't pass up an opportunity like this. I'm going to look around town some more. Stay safe, all of you. Oh man. Okay, so that really means that when I picked up these two guys at the prison, you can't really change party members. Okay. Okay, so I think I'm actually gonna do something really bad here. I'm breaking my own rules. So basically, I think I'm actually gonna load an older save file and pick another option down in the prison, so that I can recruit Ellie instead of these two. Yeah, I'm just gonna go and save before we do that. Yeah, we can go to Joy Street. Now, I'm not sure, because I haven't gotten that far yet in this game yet, but I do hope that the party members can eventually equip other personas than the ones they start out with. But I can only base my opinion on how I feel now, and just now I feel like Mark doesn't really have any... His persona is so bad if you want to hit enemies. And that same goes for his weapons. So I don't really like having him in my party. Brown is actually kind of okay. But, you know, if you had to pick between Mark, Brown and Ellie, who would you pick? I'd pick Ellie. Simple as that. Well, then again, I guess Ellie doesn't really have a... Her attacks are a little bit... She's more of a melee character, but at least her persona is not as bad as Mark's is right now. Yeah, I don't know. Besides, it's more fun to have a cheerful individual in the party rather than the constantly nagging or annoyed Mark all the time. Nope, not even once. Okay, so I'm gonna save and we will be back in a moment. Oh, so that's how it is. Okay, so you only have the option to either take Brown with you or not. Okay. Okay. So be it. That's kind of a bummer, really. I would have liked the option if you could just pick anyone at any time, because then I could alternate between them. I would have preferred that. I'm so used to that because of the Persona 3 and so on. Like, you have the option in those games, but they didn't think of that in this game. Oh well. What can you do? It would have been really fun if Ellie was actually a gun fanatic, and as soon as he took the gun from Nanjo, she would have been like, hehe. But no, she's not that goofy. Why did we come here anyway? Why are you happy with this situation? Oh man. Okay, so we might take a look around before we head for the abandoned factory. Let's go and save. Yeah, so even though I really broke my own principles here, screw it. Oh no, that's the save I have for before the hospital. If I want to do the other route.